Hello, welcome to this week's Tech Tips. This week we will actually be focusing on 2 tips to help you optimize your use of Microsoft Outlook. The first will involve creating tasks straight from email messages, and the second will focus on organizing your inbox. The first thing that we're going to do is select an item that needs some follow-up. Okay, so I'm going to look over here and see that Erin has emailed me, reminding me of a conversation we had about her computer. This is something that I would like to do, and as you can see here, she would like me to do it today. So I am going to open this email and select follow up, and I need to follow up with that today. Okay, I could then click here to see if there's any related messages, which there aren't, but it will show me that if I leave the email and go to my tasks menu, I will see that that email is now in my tasks. Okay, one thing that I like to do to help myself is to also add a reminder to that. So I'm going to try and do this today by 4:30. So I am going to set my alarm for 4 o'clock so that if I don't delete this task by 4 p.m., I will get a reminder the same way you would get a calendar reminder. This will stay here, and if at some point today I get to it, I could then easily go into my tasks, and by clicking the red flag, I will mark that it is complete, and it will remove it from my task menu so that I could go on to the next thing. The other thing that I'd like to go over with you today is how to organize our inbox. As you know, we receive a lot of emails and there's a lot of communication and collaboration. So for example, I'm going to click on an email from Eileen about coverage, and you can see here that there's one email, and then there is another email. Okay, there are multiple emails, and they all show up here as well, taking up space. One thing that I like to do is to go to View, Arrange By, and select Conversation. What this does is it threads your emails similar to the way that Gmail does. So you can see here any email message that came in by itself is here in its own as its own email. Okay, but any emails that were part of a group of emails now have a little drop down arrow, and I can view any and every email that was related to that. When I'm done, I click the arrow again and it collapses it all. So as you can see here, there are many emails which go into one grouping, which will help keep things together and also minimize the amount of space that your messages take up. I hope you've enjoyed our 2 tips today on Outlook optimization, and hope you check in next week for This Week in Tech Tips. Thank you very much. Have a great day.